Hello, happy people. I hope you're having an amazing day today. Today we're taking a look at the short story called The Into the Dawn of Storms. It's by Byron A. Roberts. For you folks, Byron is writing this and so forth. It's in the Infernal Bargain and other stories. It introduces, it's the first part of a longer character and so forth, who is a captain. He's an older man. He's fighting at the time of Elizabeth against the pirates and people that are attacking British colonies and shipping and that sort of a thing. So he's a privateer against those privates and such, pirates and so forth. He's coming into a room for a meeting with somebody. At the floor, there are a couple of brigands that meet him. He fights them off, and then one of them kills, and then the other one he wounds and cuts off his hand, and then that guy runs away. Then he gets into this darker area and goes to meet his contact and needs set up. Then he's going to be sent on a mission. All right, so that is Into the Dawn of Storms by Byron A. Roberts. I've never actually read anything by him and so forth. And so this is a guy. This collection is The Infernal Bargain and Other Stories by DMR Books for you folks. So this is a free collection. If you subscribe to their website, it's only available in PDF. You cannot buy it. You can eat online or from the website or anything like that, but you get it for free. And so forth. Now, this short story, Into the Dawn of Dreams, Into the Dawn of Storms, is a short story that it sort of launches a collection, and so forth. It was published in that collection, and that sort of a thing. But it's very different. You know, I just recently read the Skull of Thoth collection by Simon Magus. By Richard L. Tierney, and in the first story that sets him up too. It's kind of a prelude that sets him up as the major character, and all the major beats that'll be happening to him, and that sort of a thing. Then the next few ones will push his story forward a little bit here, a little bit there. Although many of them just sort of, take it or leave it. There's not a whole lot of plot development that happens. So they're more episodic, if you will. And such, although they take place in the chronological order. But that one actually, his ending has an actual proper ending to the first short story. So if you just want to stop there, you'll be fine. My main issue with this is that the ending here really isn't a particularly strong ending for a short story that's being published on its own. Instead, it's really just the first chapter of a novel. It doesn't have a complete ending to it, right? It's kind of like watching the first part of a mini series and then saying, okay, that's fine. No, right? It doesn't feel like right. It's just setting things up, right? So I don't like the ending, and it's being published here. Now I'm sure it's being sold by DMR Books to say, hey, look, buy the collection, and you'll enjoy it, right? And so forth. But I didn't think comment scenes were that great. I didn't think the ending was that great. I didn't, I'm not sold on this at all. Right. And so for those reasons, just reading it as a short story with that bad ending and so forth. And it's like a 4 out of 10. For you folks by Byron Roberts, and I wouldn't want to go back and read it, right? Because again, I just don't feel like this was a particularly strong beginning. All right, so again, it's probably more of a 4 because of its, a stronger ending and so forth. But if it did have a better ending, I'd probably still just get it as 6. Right? It's not the strongest collection for those reasons, but it's fine. It's not the worst thing in the world. But I just didn't particularly care for the ending. I didn't think the sword fights were great and that sort of a thing. So I didn't feel this short story. So I'm not going to go buy the collection. So that is Into the Dawn of Storms by Byron A. Roberts from the Infernal Bargain and Other Stories collection by DMK. That you can subscribe to for free. I'll link to you on the comments below, so in case you haven't read it, and those sorts of things. So what did you think? Did you agree or disagree with my 4 out of 10? Do you think that if the ending were better, it would still probably only be like a 6 out of 10? I don't know, what did you think? Just try to keep it spoiler free like I did. For folks that might not have heard of it, right, they might be checking it out from this for the first time. Or maybe they just subscribe to it and that sort of thing. But it's been a couple of days, right? So maybe they're going back and checking it out now. So let's not spoil them and that sort of a thing. Just a heads up. But what are your thoughts of this short story? So there you are. Into the Dawn of Storms by Byron Roberts for you folks. And if you like this video, why not hit the subscribe button? There's going to be a lot more of these. I'll try to do 3 of these a week. These older short stories in science fiction, fantasy, like this one, and horror. And then also you can check out my, hit the like button too, and then check out other videos and so forth like I've done from this company. And that's sort of thing. You can also check out my, if you're interested, you also hit the like button too. I'm trying to put like on to be notified of my 7 videos to do for you folks. So check it out. And so forth. Let your friends know too. Just share and do the typical YouTube stuff for you folks. And then also check it out next week if you like this one. And that sort of thing. Alrighty, there you are. I want to thank you so much for taking some time out of your day and investing it and watching my videos, right? Because we all have so many things that are happening, right, in our lives. And we're pulled in so many different directions. So the fact that you spent this time with me, that's incredibly humbling. I appreciate it so very, very much. So thanks again, and have an amazing day.